Maturing is realizing that your boyfriend or your husband deserves head more than he actually gets it.
Ladies, it's time to grow up.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ow!
I'll tell you what, this fucking wrench is about the size of my pecker. Yep, inch and 7/8, that's accurate.
On this map.
I'm not a pervert, but I've seen the community flashlight at Burning Man, and I'm like, yo, you can't knock it till you try it, right?
Whoa. Hey, are you insane?
Like, just once. You're telling me you're in a tent with your boys, and you need over 3 days, you need to, like, let one loose? You're not gonna do a double take at that? Not even once? Once?
Damn, humans are fucking criminal. Who thought of this shit? Someone got an STD off the public fleshlight, I guarantee it. What the
I be doing nasty shit like fucking on the first day of my period, then wonder why a nigga can't leave me alone. Am I okay?
No, absolutely not.
When it comes to a BBW, we done heard every joke you got. She big, she fat, she got the roll, she like to eat. We'll give you that. But one thing you can't never say is she ugly, and I mean with or without the makeup. Now let's be for real.
10 minutes later, the whole parking garage collapsed.
Fellas, a wise man once said the most expensive thing in the world is a woman that's free for the evening.
Scooty, Scooty, Scooty. That's what you holler when you see me. That's what you holler when you see me.
I've had it with men who want to have sex with me, but then they go tell their friends, hey, I just took one for the team. I had sex with a big old gal. Meanwhile, you're munching on my like you haven't eaten in 13 years.
Meanwhile, he's eating that thing like he's never gonna see it again.
He saved my life mental health wise, if I'm being completely honest. Like,
can I be completely honest about something?
Sure,
it seemed to me like in America, it's like fashionable or trendy in a lot of women's mind, right? To say that they have mental illnesses. And I didn't really understand it until my son came from college and said, Mom, I'm not going to date American girls because everybody either on Xanax or any psychiatric pills, everybody talk about their mental illness. Nobody thrive to be normal anymore. Everybody just ride on that crazy horse. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I don't...
Man, she nailed it. Only in a privileged society do you see some shit like this.
If companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Gotcha, bitch!
Only friend is dead until we meet again. Until we meet again.
Hey man, listen up. If I was your girlfriend, I'd cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll always clean the house and do your laundry. And anytime you want. Oh, and my back door is always open.
What about the front door?
So you're telling me that there's men who don't put a thumb in? What do you do with it then? Do you just watch it wink at you? I feel like rule number 1 is you always put a thumb in. You have to put it to good use somehow.
Guys, I was hoping that someone might be able to help me because something's wrong with my fish. I haven't been able to get him to eat for a couple days now, and I'm really worried about him. So if anybody has any other food suggestions, I don't really know what to do about it.
Someone tell her it's time to just add water.
Last night I walked in my bedroom. My wife was standing in front of the mirror naked, looking all depressed. She turned to me. She said, I feel terrible. I look old, fat, and ugly. I really need you to pay me a compliment right now. I said, okay. Your eyesight is perfect.
Famous last words.
If you're gonna dig me down gently. Don't go fast, take it real slowly. I just want some deep strokes in my ribs.
Five Guys is too expensive. Somebody need to open up a few niggas or something.
When I'm giving you the gawk gawk 5 billion gajillion 2 hand twist throat slurpee 5,000 galore, the worst thing you could tell me to do is slow down. Because I know you're about to fucking come. I know you are. I could tell because the blood rushes. You know, you could feel it. I'm gonna speed the fuck up. And I'm gonna take your motherfucking soul. It's gonna be all in my throat, all in my body, all throughout. And I'm gonna keep sucking after you finish.
She should start a training camp.
I'm ready to have a baby. I'm ready to get knocked up. I'm tired. I'm ready for my 5th child. My 5th child.
Damn, she's already got 4 kids. That means at least 4 other dudes screwed her. I think, if my math's right. Oh my god, she's ugly.
My labia so big! How big is it? Sometimes when I'm wiping, I feel like I'm trying to get something out of a dog's mouth. I'm like, give that back! Drop it! Drop it! I know, it's crazy. She never does.
People that live in San Diego, they're not living a normal life. They don't know what's going on outside of San Diego, and they are having the time of their life.
I don't know who need to hear this, but one day, once upon a time, your boyfriend went out looking for hoes, and he found you. Let that go over your head. That's your man now, I get it, but remember what the mission was.
This shit is too true. We're all looking for some hoes. And baby, I found you.
Did you know that a woman's kitty has over 8,000 nerve endings? So if you want to get on my nerves, you know where to start.
When you're talking to the girls, guys, the number one tip I can give you is be a normal person. You guys horny or?
No.
That's in PB at the end of Hornblende. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, get 'em.
Years ago, it was perfectly fine for a cholesterol level of 300. Now, has everyone got that? 300. What are you told today if you're 300? Last year in Maryland, I was talking to a lady in her 70s who was a pathologist. She said, I used to do all the testing on blood cholesterol levels. We considered a cholesterol level of 350 perfectly fine. What are you told today? It can't go over 190, am I right? What do they want you down to, 150? Do you know the fattiest organ in the body is the brain? And cholesterol is used to protect the brain against chemicals, heavy metals. We've been deceived. And the cholesterol-lowering medication, its side effect is dementia, muscle wasting, Alzheimer's, breast cancer, vitamin D deficiency, because our sex hormones are made from cholesterol. And if we don't have enough vitamin D, we can't get the minerals into our bones to have strong bones. So what have we got now? Osteoporosis. It's all about precision balance. We need that cholesterol. Framingham Heart Study, been going for 40 years, set up to prove that cholesterol causes heart disease, still hasn't 40 years later. But you know what it did show? People with high cholesterol levels don't get Alzheimer's. Now, do you need a moment's silence to digest that one?
I don't know about y'all, but I don't trust a thing the government gotta say. That's it.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
What do you call the sexuality where you like men and women, but they don't like you? By yourself.
Everyone thinks like, OF girls are but like I'm a virgin.
I know. But do you collab with guys though?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, so then how are you a virgin?
Because it's for work. I'm filming. It's kind of like a tax write-off.
Wow, great parenting.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Like I've lost track of that. I don't think I can count.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that. So
yeah,
you're a virgin.
but I'm a virgin.
Okay.
Yeah. Men love to make their lives harder. Like, why are you driving a manual car? Why are you modding out your car? Like, just get a car with a backup camera. Stop being broke.
What's a manual car?
Oh my god.
Never catcall a woman. It is disrespectful to give them compliments. If anything, you need to yell out criticisms. Here's a few examples. Man, I bet you were hot 10 years ago. When guys see you, they must yell out, damn, because you're retaining a lot of water. Hey girl, can I call you Finish Line? Because it looks like you have been run through. Give women the world they want. Leave them alone, like their dad did.
All right, y'all. Let's see what I got for you today. You know, I think that it's important that we actually sit down and say out loud things that we probably never say. Like, I love my life and, you know, everything's going great or whatever it might be. So to say it out loud, I think really has a striking thing. I'm sitting out here tagging wood, having a great day, and I said out loud a few times, like, this is a great fucking day. I love this. It is so nice out here. And, well, you know, I've said it a couple times at least this week. I love my life. This is so great. I'm so glad that I have this chance, this opportunity. And I say it literally out loud. It has more weight to it. There's something about it. And I think that a lot of people say, I don't like my life, or I hate this job, or whatever. And they probably say that all the time, and they probably say that out loud. And when's the last time you said, I love my life? I'm so glad I've had this opportunity. And, you know, to tell you the truth, my life has not always been sunshine, not even close. And I think, to tell you the truth, I got broken down so badly so many times that it, like, desensitized me from how a lot of people normally feel to get me bothered like I felt at other times in my life, essentially. It's weird because people might think, well, you're happy because nothing ever happened to you. And it's so far from the truth. It's like so much shit happened to me that nothing could get to me anymore is actually what happened. But I don't care. It built me as a man. It had to happen. I honestly don't mind it at all. And some of the things are like my dad died and I had to see it with my eyes. So, you know, but it had to happen. It was meant to be. And I wouldn't live without it. So, you know, instead of saying like, wow, this really whooped me, it's like, it doesn't bother me. I don't really care. And it's made me love my life so much more. And I hope that you could find a way to figure that out. But always find a few times a week at least to say out loud, I love my life. I love my job. I love my spouse. I love something. And really mean it and feel it in your heart and feel the weight of it and continue to practice it, because you should love your life. You should love this opportunity. And if you don't, change something. Do what you have to do. This is a very finite, small opportunity. And it's like 1 in 400 trillion that you made it here in the first place. So you have to be appreciative, thankful, and grateful. You have plenty of reasons to do so. And I love my life, dude. This shit's hella good. I hope you do too. All right, guys. I always appreciate you guys listening in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to see you on the next one.